Have you ever felt that knot in your stomach, wishing you could speak your mind, but holding back because you fear upsetting someone or feeling bad about yourself afterwards? It is a common experience, especially when navigating family dynamics or cultural expectations. Communicating assertively without guilt means expressing your thoughts, needs, and feelings honestly and respectfully, while also honoring your own boundaries. It is about advocating for yourself in a calm, clear way, without being aggressive or passive. The core idea is that you have a right to your perspective, and expressing it does not inherently mean you are doing something wrong. The feeling of guilt often arises from deep-seated beliefs or cultural teachings that prioritize harmony, deference, or putting others' needs before your own. For many immigrant women, this can be particularly pronounced, as cultural norms might discourage direct confrontation or open disagreement with elders or male figures. However, true harmony comes from mutual respect and understanding, which requires every voice to be heard. Assertiveness helps you build relationships based on honest exchange, rather than unspoken resentment or unmet needs. To communicate assertively, start by identifying your specific feeling or need. Then, use clear and direct language, focusing on I statements. For example, instead of saying, "You always make me feel unheard," try, "I feel unheard when my suggestions are dismissed, and I would appreciate it if you could listen to my full idea before responding." Practice setting clear boundaries by calmly stating what you are and are not willing to do, without over-explaining or apologizing unnecessarily. Remember, you can listen actively to understand the other person's perspective, but you do not need to take responsibility for their emotional reaction to your boundary or request. A powerful technique is what is known as a broken record, where you calmly and repeatedly state your position without getting drawn into arguments or side issues. This helps reinforce your boundary clearly. Another valuable skill is empathetic assertion, where you acknowledge the other person's feelings or situation before stating your own need. This shows respect while still holding your ground, creating space for respectful disagreement rather than conflict. These are skills that strengthen your identity and allow for clearer communication within your family and community. Ultimately, learning to communicate assertively without guilt empowers you to live more authentically. It strengthens your relationships by fostering honesty and mutual respect, and it reduces the internal conflict and stress that comes from consistently neglecting your own voice. You learn that expressing your truth, when done respectfully, is not a burden, but a vital part of healthy self-care and meaningful connection.
If this inspires you, like, subscribe, and walk this journey with us.